What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Gym Floor. Today, we're talking about the economy. So, confidence in the market has dropped by 40 points over the last 5 years. So, that means confidence in people spending money is 40% less than what it was around 5 years ago. We're going to go through all the stats of what's going on in the economy right now and how it's affecting personal trainers and what you can do about it, if there's anything you can do about it. An interesting stat to keep you, so you don't run away. Spending has not changed. Discretionary spending in the market hasn't changed. So there's money out there. If it's not going to your business, where's it going? Before we jump into the episode, if you've been here before, hit follow. During the episode, give us a comment, send me a DM, do anything to engage with the episode somehow. I want to get this one out to as many people as possible because I think a lot of people need a bit of a lift right now. There's a bit of winter blues on top of fucking the climate right now and everything that's going on in the world. We need some positivity. We need some excitement. We need some motivation. So get this episode out to as many people as you can. You can share it. You can like, comment, follow, do something, and more people will see it. We'd really appreciate it. For now, enjoy the episode. The first week of it's cold.
Yeah, what's your daily walk schedule like?
Are you walking? Wet, there isn't one.
No, but are you walking first, do you walk in the morning though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the gym.
Yeah, me too.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. So I'm hitting the pavement with Mav and I'm like, bro, I'm doing this because I love you. I don't want to do this.
Yeah. Poor Brooklyn has been neglected because can't take him out in the wet.
Yeah.
So I just literally run laps of the house. So it's just instantly, Dad run. Yep. Okay, let's go.
Yep, that's fair.
And I'm just like, can we kick the ball? Because it's running's so fucking boring. Kick the ball, bros.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah. Maybe once the motor skills become more refined.
Oh, he's on board now. He's on board with kick the ball. Yeah. I think he just defaults to run because Mum runs with him.
Yeah, it's fair.
But I've been teaching him left foot. Bruh. Last night, did a controlled running past, the ball fell down the hallway slant to the left and just flicked it back in with his left foot and then fucking booted it with his right. I was like, yeah, the kid's got it.
Love it.
Kid's got it.
What, do you have sports that you want, you got your sights set on for him?
Karting. Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to work to pay for his karting already.
Yeah, fair.
That's why I get out of bed.
Yeah.
So $20,000, bro, first year.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you get a cart that's
that's with a second-hand cart.
Can you get a cart that's you both can use though, or it's not
not at that size? No. Nah.
So you gotta wait till he's 15 to actually enjoy the spoils of your labor.
If I want to do it,
yeah, you got to, because you'll be able to fit in the same cart.
Yeah, I think I'll buy him a sim next year. So we're gonna talk about sim racing, right? So
yeah.
This is our banter for the episodes. The boys went sim racing. So we'll just tell the story, and then I'll get your thoughts and feelings about it. Yeah. So we Jason wanted to practice for longer, and Jason's version of practice was just fucking send it.
Yeah.
No exploration laps, no nothing. Just we're going.
No, I was sending it every sector to work out if I could send it for all of them. But I never put a full lap together.
So we got out of quali. So I followed Dad for a bit. I was like, because I had said, computer games, let's touch and go.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
We'll see how he goes. And he was quite good. And I hadn't figured out where it all was yet to just dive bomb him.
Yeah.
So I just followed him for a few laps and I ended up backing off and then setting my lap. So you get out and he was chuffed. I'm like, fuck, you did pretty good. And I could tell that he felt like he'd done really good.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, what time did you do? I was like a 38.4. And he did a 40.
Yeah.
44, I think it was. 6 seconds. And man, I've never seen.
Just heartbreak.
Yeah, it's like the when Ralph's heart breaks in The Simpsons.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's you can see it.
6 seconds. 6 seconds is a lot.
That's big. Yeah.
So, at least you did a lap.
So I did a 37 on the day. I turned the sim on the next day and put LJ on my lap and had LJ's both hands on the wheel helping me and his head in front of me. I did a 38.4. So LJ's 5 seconds faster than Dad too.
That's hilarious. You know what rattled me as well was the fucking moving seat, because I was way better on the second race the last race.
Once it had settled.
Yeah, because I didn't have my whole fucking seat moving because I was like, I'm so overstimulated
It's too much.
now. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's how I play golf as well. I'm like, I'm going to hit this as hard as possible, and it could go left, right, or straight, but it could go straight. So I took
when it does, it's quick.
Took that same philosophy to every single corner, and I powered out of the corners too fast, so I was just spinning. It was fucking funny.
So I'd already decided before. I think I said on the pod, like I want to get into like actually being a sim racer, not just turning the sim on sometimes.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts? What was the?
I can see how you could kill fucking hours racing. Yeah, which kind of also... Like, I went down a bit of a spiral afterwards, of course, because I'm like, sweet. Like, I got the tower. Like, all I need is, like... Because I could run it side by side on my desk.
Yeah.
And I got the space in my office. It's huge. But then I also was like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should
never see your wife again.
Yeah, well, I'm like, I said to the boys yesterday, I'm like, is this just another fucking $5,000 hobby that I'm going to buy and have everything in the world and still do nothing? Like,
yeah, but you did that with golf and you played that for what, 4 years?
I still play a little bit now.
Yeah,
I just don't go on the golf course, but I reckon that might be changing soon. Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. It was very fun. Like, and I think if there's other games that are a bit more arcadey.
Oh, yeah.
That you can...
Oh, F1 game is shit's fun.
Yeah, like, in like, if I could play Need for Speed style game and just fucking do donuts and shit.
Yeah.
I could see myself wasting a lot of time on that. Like, if you could spec a car and then just, like, go hooning.
Yeah, Tam does a lot of that.
Yeah, that's how I would spend a lot of my time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was mad, bro. It was sick. And gaming is just so much more fun together. Like, I don't really play a lot anymore because
I feel like they could have done it a lot better.
Oh, it was poorly organized.
So it should have been. We should have had names, so you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that you, Jason? Like,
yeah, I just knew because you laughed when you hit me. And I was like, you're in the white and green car, and then Adrian poleaxed into me because I spun out. So I was like, he's in the red car.
Just learning over the day.
Everyone who hit me, I was like, worked it out.
Yeah, even like the start procedure wasn't explained.
Yeah.
We didn't know who each other were.
Yeah,
it just could have the competitiveness.
The start was so frustrating because it's the most vital part of it.
Yeah.
And they didn't explain it, and then it was just like, oh,
we're going.
You all did false starts, but we'll just waive it.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, show us how to do it.
Yeah, it's like I wanted to get on the fucking throttle and release the brake and fucking off we go, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was, But anyway.
So that was the only downside, but I think
it was heaps of fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was heaps of fun. It was like, I was, as terrible as I was at it, like I still was, like, I reckon if I had one more session, I would have put it together. Because I didn't study the race. I've never done anything. All right, one more race, because I worked out where I needed to be on the brake. And it took me a little while to get the feel of the brake because it was so heavy. Because I was like, I've never stamped on a brake this hard.
Yeah. First thing I did when I got home was change my brake settings.
Yeah.
I took a second off my laptop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I was like, these things are so edgy. They just lock all the time. And it was how I had the brake settings.
It's just too soft.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I had it on a multiple. So it was like,
for
every inch was 1.8 inches or something.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I could definitely fucking just buy one tomorrow and live on it for a week. Who knows? I might still.
Did you read the notes for today?
I did.
How are you feeling about that? Did it make you sad or happy?
The mix of both.
So
we have to try harder.
we've been discussing a lot, and I've been having so many discussions about the state of the industry, the state of the world, the economic climate, and all of that. And I just got fucking annoyed at it. I was like, okay, I want to know how bad shit is. That honestly was like where I started this from. I had a conversation with Luke, and I was like, gym's like not doing what it would typically do. Performance is down everywhere. Everyone's saying this. Every personal trainer I talk to that's been around for a long time is doing this. Blah 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 blah. So I'm like, I need to go and see. Just having conversation with people isn't enough.
Yep.
What's the data? So the goal was, how bad are things, particularly in the fitness industry, but just economically in Australia as a whole, and what does it mean for us? Because I'm also like, but the guys in standout that are doing the thing are winning.
Yeah.
Everyone I'm working with is executing the plan is winning. So what the fuck is going on?
I see.
And people will always be like, the money moves. There's always money, it just moves.
Of course.
So I'm like, well, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Where? What's going on with it?
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about consumer confidence first.
Yep.
Which is essentially just like a score of how confident people are that things are going to be okay or that things are okay. Yeah. So, ANZ, Roy Morgan consumer confidence currently is sitting at 71. 100 is 0.
Okay.
So if it's below 100, bad.
Yeah.
Above 100, good.
So it's 29 points below 100.
So the average this year has been 71. And comparatively, 20. And I was like, what about like our coming up
Where's
era?
the reference point? Yeah.
So our coming up area, for that entire time, 2012 to 2019, averaged between 111 and 119 every single year.
Okay.
So the worst it got between 2012 and 2019 was 111.
Yeah, so that's a
50-point swing.
Yeah, yeah, wow.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's crazy. Discretionary spending growth in Australia right now is 0.1%. So this is what threw me. This is when I was like, oh, this is what people mean when the money moves.
Yeah.
The money doesn't go away, it's just moved.
Yeah, they have to spend elsewhere.
So to say that again, discretionary spending, so money spent outside of essentials, growth in Australia is 0.1%. So technically it's still growing. Call it flatline at least, right?
Yeah,
So it's essentially flat, but essential spending is up 0.8%. People haven't stopped purchasing.
Who's purchasing?
They just got more selective in what they buy.
I wonder what's the definition of outside of essentials. Like, is it just like food and utilities? Like,
essentials is like living, food, utilities, fuel, etc.
Yeah, because I find that one hard to believe. That's all.
So, so I want to go into that. So what I've seen, I don't know if it's even in this report, is that the average cart size has reduced 20%, but there's more cart sizes.
Yeah,
there's more carts.
More carts.
So it's like instead of spending, I think it went from like 97 to 80 something. Was the average online store, online shopping purchase.
But the frequency is higher. So less big substantial purchases, more frequent purchases. Keep that dopamine flowing.
Yeah, so I'm not going to spend... We didn't go out and spend $300 on dinner.
Yeah.
We spent...
Yeah, you spend like
lunch,
70. You spend like $70. Yeah.
This. So you end up spending the same money over the weekend, but you feel better about it because you're spending less each time.
Yeah, because it's smaller. Yeah.
Yeah. Wild, right?
I can see that.
56% of Australians say they're financially worse off than they were a year ago, and 47 of them expect bad times ahead.
Yeah, well, it's, makes sense.
So spending hasn't stopped, but the way people spend has completely changed. It's not a recession. It's precision economy. I really liked that. That's such
not a recession, guys.
Yeah. Precision economy I really liked. Yeah. Because that makes sense in the market.
Yeah, of course.
So people are spending, but they're doing it with intention, and they're not buying things they don't fully trust or believe in. So where you would spend money on a whim, now you need to know it's going to be good.
There's less less acute emotional swing based spending. Like, I'm frustrated. Let's take action. It's going to be more calculated.
A guy walked in, one of my mates at the gym walked in the other day with a new Garth shirt. Yeah. And I was like, oh, fuck. I've lost my long sleeve. I don't know where it's gone.
No way.
I'm like, really like to... I would go buy Gasp, and if I'm going to buy Gasp, I'm going to have to spend like $400 just because getting it here is
make
so expensive.
Make the shipping worth it, yeah.
But I wouldn't buy a new clothing brand right now. I wouldn't test one, but I'd drop $400 on an order for something that I know and trust.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, oh, okay, so that's played out there.
Yep.
Whereas 12 months ago, I'd be like, I'll try this new whatever.
I'll do it.
So it's a difference between I can't afford it versus I don't know if it's worth it.
Like it.
So in our industry, people are confusing the two.
I like that, and I can see that even in terms of retention as well.
Okay.
because I'm like, the people that trust and do the thing see the most value, so they're going to stay the longest because they believe it's going to work for them.
Yeah.
You know, so even just taking that same mentality, but it's to the current consumer, because like we got to think like as well, like keeping people is great when growth isn't as high as we would like.
Yeah.
And it plays out the same way. If you look at the ones that are a little bit on the fence and like you're like, oh yeah, here's the time they've finally given up, for a lack of a better term, it's because they're very rarely the ones that you speak to every second day.
Yeah.
They fill in their check-in with like all of the detail. They've got all their movements in for assessment. Like they're very rarely those ones, and it's because they just have total belief and confidence. They're like, I need to be with this in this system to achieve my results. So I'll do what it takes to keep it.
Yeah.
And it's worth the investment. Sorry.
So everyone I'm talking to, they're like, oh, I had a few cancellations, but they haven't checked in. They haven't this. They haven't.
Yeah,
this,
it's the ones that are. Yeah, it's
but
like
they would have in the past.
They would have campaigned.
Set and forget and just whatever.
I would say it would be the same for gyms. So the ones that are willing to let their membership go and go, oh, I'll come back one day. They're going, you know what? Nah, this is like I'm going to use that somewhere else right now.
Yeah, and then like even within the gym, like we've been discussing, like sign up fees and admin fees and all that shit.
Yeah,
everyone knows it's not a thing anymore. The market's so much smarter than it was 10 years ago. So it's like, oh, but if you come back, you'll have to pay an admin fee. It's like, no, I won't.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
The data's all in there, bro.
Yeah. No, I won't.
Yeah.
And if you want me to sign back up, I won't, or I'll go 2 doors down and I won't.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I think about can't afford it versus I'm not sure I'm worth it, and then we had the discussion recently about like, is it just saturated? No. But it's like the way I tried to explain it in my story last night is like everything's moved a tier. So okay is now shit.
Yeah.
Good's now okay.
Yeah.
Great's now good. Elite is now
the new ceiling.
Yeah. You have to be playing in great to elite to grow.
Yeah.
Because the consumer trust has to be so high.
What is that
to purchase?
Do you have an example of what that jump is?
So we could post nurture-based content 4 times a week with some authority content. So problem solution content with results and us.
Yep.
And get clients. Now you have to entertain, connect every single post. Getting a follow rates are harder.
Yeah.
The way that post needs to be laid out is harder. The sales process is harder. Yep. Getting a response is harder. Like all of it is more challenging. And I think what you can't extrapolate from this data is the impact of AI.
Oh, yeah.
Because on top of this happening, you've also got, I can write. There was a stage last year when I was in a mild depression that I wrote 3 months of content that I didn't write. And I was posting 11 times a week. I was writing 2 of them. And just and I was getting clients, man. Like, it didn't hurt me to do that. But now everyone knows that quote wasn't me. Yeah. They can tell the difference between one I wrote, between one I didn't.
Yeah.
So there's no trust there. Is this you? Am I connecting with you? Or is it AI? Because the market knows now. So everyone that has ManyChat, I had this lady like kind of snap at me a little bit in our group call with our mentors.
Oh, yeah?
Because I told her, like, you have to make your first message. So I had given our results of what we were getting in terms of DM outcomes.
Yeah.
The 12-to-1 ROAS and blah, blah, blah. And Tim's like, tell everyone what you're doing. And she said something, I gave some feedback, and I'm like, no, you need to, like, talk about their profile. It has to be personal. And she's like, no, my ManyChat's really personal.
You can't be.
I'm like, it's not. You physically can't make it to the standard it needs to be.
You can't go and look at your page and give you a comment. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah.
And because everyone knows not even if they know that it's ManyChat, but they don't think it's you.
Yeah, correct.
And instant response now is bad.
Yeah, I followed someone the other day, actually, and I got a ManyChat, and I did a bit of it's a shame.
Yeah, whereas 12 months ago, I was like, that's impressive.
I tried it.
Yeah, but you were impressed by that someone too, because you were like, oh, they're pushing it.
Yeah.
push the boundaries.
I tried it and I was like, oh, this could be great. But then I was, kind of was like, nah, it's actually a bit shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it's shit for a first message.
So it's way easier to do everything. So you need to have more content to be competitive. Your content needs to be better. It actually needs to be more personalized than what it was pre-AI because people will be like sniffing it out. The connection element is higher. The element of authority and proof is higher. So the standard of everything has just moved up. And the speed at which it's evolving and the consumer awareness is evolving is so much faster too.
Yeah. So we don't kill the ManyChat sims. There's still value for it in your ecosystem. Question.
Yeah. I've told one person to keep using ManyChat in the last 6 months.
Yeah. Would you say, I think it...
He has 25,000.
Yeah, so I was going to say high following, access to lead magnet, like kind of comment word / situation, like easy accessible. Yeah. Like I would say that still has a place.
Yeah, so we don't have that and we probably should.
Yeah.
So people message for the podcast and I get it 5 hours later.
Yeah, so
that's a bit shit.
Yeah, so I think that's the place where that automation exists. I just agree with what you're saying and a lot of other people. So you can't automate a whole coaching and service-based business because they're choosing you.
Yeah.
So you need to engage with them to a degree.
So the other thing is, perfect segue. So to be clear, the one person that I told to keep using ManyChat, I said use ManyChat, but get them to reply to you and say that you're going to message them.
Yep.
So hey, it's Bob's robot. Like, I literally use the robot term.
That's much better. Very, very transparent.
Thanks for following. Hope you enjoy the content. Bob's going to message you in the next 24 hours. While we're here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Would you like this resource? Ask a question, do something.
Yeah.
Get them to engage. And then the ones that engage, they're the ones that you then have the demand to go. It's like Jacob's built 25. I think he's gone from 10 to 25,000 in like fucking 6 to 12 months.
Yep.
Like that amount of followers, you can't DM that many.
No, that's sort of, yeah.
So unless you physically can't do it, you shouldn't have an automation, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So even then, you can use that automation system for something else.
Yeah.
Like
it's just an opt-in system.
Yeah, it doesn't have to
not
be
a follower.
for the first interaction. As I would argue, the first interaction you have with somebody, if it's not personal, kind of puts you on the back foot a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you become a brand from that point on.
Yeah.
You're not a person.
Yeah,
people
agreed.
by people, especially right now.
Yeah.
Because I need to know you.
Yeah.
I need to trust you.
Yeah.
So then we go... The other thing that's, I think, negatively impacting personal trainers, most of them are learning from people that came up when we did.
More words.
So we're going to use 2012 to 2019.
Yep.
And I'm going to refer that as the golden era.
The glory days.
The glory days.
Isn't it funny when we were in that phase, we thought earlier than that was, you know what I mean?
Imagine being
always
10 years ago.
Yeah, is there just always going to be 10 years before your time was the golden era?
I think because we'll be around long enough. So we hit post 2008 crash.
Oh yeah.
So you started
Post
10, I started 11.
Yeah.
So that's the 2-year cycle of recovery, money back into the economy, like high liquidity. Fucking let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I laugh because like when I was that young, I remember like petrol just being real cheap, and I'm like, when petrol's this cheap, life's really bad, but I'm too young to care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm just like getting fucked left, right, and center because I'm 40 and I know what's going on.
Yeah. So consumer confidence from 15 to 19 was 114 to 118. So when we expanded the business, everyone was like willing to throw money.
Yeah.
People optimistic, spending freely, not second guessing. Consumer confidence 2023 to 26, average is 28 to 86. It's a 30 to 40 point drop. PT industry.
Did you say 28?
78 to 68, a 30 to 40 point drop.
Yeah, it's still a lot.
Yeah. IBIS World, PT industry in Australia. This will
knock your socks off.
This will rattle your cage a little
Ready.
bit. PT industry in Australia is declining at 2% a year. Based on, it's called a CAGR.
Yeah.
Which I looked up what it meant. Compound annual growth rate. So if you invest in something in fitness, your expected return right now
is -2.
Is -2% a year.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, but
Yeah, agreed.
Because pre-COVID, it was 5% positive.
Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, the tough part in that window is you had a lot of people like jumping into the industry that probably shouldn't have at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I know, like it's inflated. Like what I'm saying, is it conflated? Is that the term? Yeah, like it's the numbers are conflated. I'm not saying it's like it doesn't solve the 7% turnaround though.
No,
like it's
no.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm not fucking
but
just being naive to the fact that there's a problem here.
Yeah, you could print certs that way because there was demand.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like I paid $900 for my cert.
Yeah, like it was just a good idea though, because you were just like, oh fuck it, I've got nothing else to.
And everyone was making money.
I've got nothing else to do, so I'll just get my cert paid for me.
Cert 4, walk out, and make $120 an hour.
Yeah, yeah. So
sounds pretty good.
So then go into a time where things get hard economically. Only the strong survive.
Yeah,
that cleanses the earth.
Correct.
It goes through Thanos, like click, and you're fucking gone, bro.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense.
So, what it feels like selling PT in the era that we had, it says here, like referrals came easy, people signed up faster, price objections were rare, industry was growing. What fucks me more than anything else, our face-to-face rate is the same.
Yeah, so the thing I like, that message, like it was fucking hard to build our business. So I don't want to sit here and like just say like we walked into those businesses, because like it did not work out like that.
I think hard is relative. I think
there was a lot of people who failed in the same era as us.
Oh, yeah. But the standard that you could hold to be successful versus the standard you need to hold now to be successful.
Oh, absolutely.
The gap is wild.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If you had, like, fuck, bro, most of the people we were working with were doing fucking bank transfers.
Yeah.
They didn't have consult forms. They didn't have programs. They didn't have...
Yeah,
you can't fucking do any of that now.
I guess as like just being an advocate for our reputation though,
it wasn't handed to us.
No, I'm not like we're sitting here talking as if like we fucking walked into these 40 session, 50 session a week businesses, and then these guys are going to be like, well, you guys fucking just got it handed to you, so why are we listening to you? It's like, nah, man, like it was fucking hard. It's just it's harder now.
Yes. It's different. The standard is different.
Yeah, because it was still hard. Like, it's just,
you still have to make the calls. You still have to do the walk the floor. You still have to do all of that.
Yeah.
Is your ratios better? Maybe, but like I went to a gym that fucking kicked the shit out of me because it was so hard.
Yeah.
So I know what it's like to work hard for a sale, but it doesn't change the outcome. It just means maybe instead of 100 numbers, you need 150. The work's the same. But I think the gap now is... When we had 25, 30 trainers that were all surviving, 15 of them, 20 of them don't survive right now.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
The top is always going to be the top.
Yeah.
But how close you need to be to the top to just stay alive now has closed.
Yeah.
I think. Fitness industry in Australia grew 5% per year between 14 and 15. Fitness jobs increased by 11,800. Tide was rising. Everyone was. Since 2021, the PT industry has been declining at 2%.
Yep.
Complete reversal. Coaches who were good at business back then may just have been in the right place at the right time. The ones who are good now are genuinely good. I think OK survived.
Yeah.
Now OK doesn't.
OK struggles.
Yeah, well, they leave.
Yeah.
So the ones that we had that failed did nothing.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just did some, you could still make $1,000 a week.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But if you do some now, soz.
Yeah. Yeah, the floor is higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good way to look at it.
The floor is higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's not to say, like, we were still, if you want to do, like, reputation protection.
No, I'm just like,
No, we were still...
It was more for me. I'm like, I worked hard, bro.
It was hard, man. we were still the top of the food chain in terms of standards.
Yeah.
The top of the food chain in terms of standards now still crushes.
Yeah, you got to be in that S tier, man.
But what that looks like now compared to then is hilarious.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I get it.
What the cost is.
I'm on the same page with that. No doubt.
All right, so coaches leaving right now aren't leaving because there's no clients. They're leaving because they haven't leveled up to match what the market now requires to say yes. Yep. So even looking at that, so getting a client cost X amount of effort in 2015. Getting a client costs X amount of effort now. For us, it feels similar, maybe less, because of the skills, systems, reputation, authority that have been built over a decade. To walk in now, operate at our level,
it's going to take
without a decade of experience, is a lot harder.
Absolutely. Especially if you're not a 7.5 and above.
Yeah. In appearance. Yeah. Fuck.
You're pushing things uphill hard.
Especially online, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think it makes that much of a difference face to face.
No. Agreed.
Online,
we'll talk about it yesterday.
So we had 2 ads running. One was a male result. One was a female result. Yeah. It was a third of the price.
Yeah. It just makes it...
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And someone comments on that. People only sign up with you to perv on you. For a female coach who coaches females that I put the post up.
What?
Yeah, so have a think about how smooth brain this is. It's a result post that I've posted.
Yeah.
That's out as an ad. That has a female coach on it.
Yeah.
That's only coaches women.
Yeah.
And the comment says, no other context, people only work with you to perv on you.
Yeah, that's...
So I'm like, you're commenting on my post.
Yeah,
so is that to me?
Yeah, but...
Or are you talking to the person in the post? And if you're talking to her, she only coaches girls.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's the case. So I just replied, do you think it's the bald head or the beard?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Because it's me marketing the coaching business.
Yeah. Loser.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Some guy's gotten hurt by some...
someone that looks like her, probably.
Yeah. That's broken his heart.
Fuck
Suck shit, bro.
Yeah. So this kind of ties into what we've been saying. In a high confidence market, average is enough.
Yeah.
And I think if there's anything I want you to take home from this podcast, is not that it's hard.
You're going to pivot.
It takes more to get a sale now than it did 10 years ago and than it did 5 years ago. So what?
Yeah.
That's my question. Is so what? What's your alternative?
Yeah, agreed.
You go get a day job that wages haven't fucking moved at the rate of inflation at all. The cost of a mortgage is, what is it? It's gone up 300% or something in comparison to average wage or some shit.
It's outran.
It's fucking hard everywhere.
Outran wages, yeah.
It's hard everywhere. So what are you going to do about it?
Absolutely.
You can choose to say it's the market, it's saturated, it's the economy, it's this, or it's you just fucking be better.
Yeah. They've got 2 choices, really.
Because everyone's still, and that, the biggest thing I took from this was, everyone's still spending. I just need to make sure they spend with us.
Yeah.
That's my job. And if anything, in business coaching, if you're going backwards, or it's harder, or you need better systems, we're probably positioned better.
Yeah.
If you have this mind frame that there's mum and pa aren't buying personal trainers anymore, so then personal trainers don't want to hire coaches, so then we're down the line of that and we get fucked.
If you just get you get in the wrong circle, bro, your confidence is going to be rock bottom.
Yeah, it's personal trainers need to operate at a higher level to make the money they were making 2 years ago, let alone 5.
Yeah, and if you're in a
we do that.
Yeah, that's it. And if you're in a circle where it's what are your biggest wins for the week? It's put on 2 sessions, put on 3 sessions, sign 2 clients, I've got 3 calls booked. It's you go, oh, okay, if I do the thing,
yeah,
these people are doing the thing, so it can be done.
Quick shout out, because we've talked about it heaps. We really wanted it to work for her. Shout out to Lucy. 420 entries on her giveaway.
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah,
fucking mad. All right. the cost of acquiring a client has gone up, not because clients aren't there, but because there are more coaches fighting for the same pool of buyers.
Mm.
So this is really interesting, right? And this is going to talk about ads, and you guys are going to go, oh, I don't do ads. It doesn't matter. But it represents the cost of attention.
Yeah.
So think of this not as paying for leads or paying for ads or paying for whatever. When you use social media, there is a cost. It's either time, it's production,
Yep.
or it's spend. You have to, well, if you're not willing to run ads, so we've got friends of ours that are like 8 posts a day to build the following to then do ads. It's like, fucking, that's insane, dude.
If you have the time, sweet. But if you don't,
but it's suggesting that we were doing 4 posts a week.
yeah, agreed.
Now you need to do 8 a day. So like the cost of attention on social media is higher. Sure. So tangibly, Meta ads are up to 12% year on year. 22% more Australian, and then 22% more Australian businesses are running ads in 2026 versus 2025.
Yeah, well.
It's a 22% jump in a year. So I feel so fucking vindicated getting on here and being like, by the end of the year, if you're not running ads, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
25% more businesses are running ads.
Yeah.
So if you're not, it's tough, man.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, other people getting
That's
put
why
ahead of
you
the
have
queue.
to do 8 posts a day, because 25% more businesses are willing to run ads.
Yeah.
So that means they're getting in front of your possible customer
Of course.
more than you are.
Yeah.
And the only solution to that is more cold DMs or more content.
Yeah.
And also, just you have to then be better. Organic isn't immune either. People need to see you more, trust you more. So, cost per click in Australia, $1.47 in 2026 is up 12%. The steepest increase since iOS 14.
Yeah,
Privacy
that's going to
changes.
happen because more people are paying for ads too.
Yeah, agreed. CPM, which is cost per milli, which means the cost to show 1,000 people,
Yeah.
which is that just describes Meta. Like, you've called it cost per milli. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, it's pretty.
And then it means 1,000 people.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like, it just, if you guys want to get into ads, be prepared for that. That explains Meta in one sentence. So it's gone from $8.60 to $9.80, a 14% increase, which is a lot.
Yeah.
22% more business running. Gym and fitness center markets are still a $3.7 billion industry in 2026.
Yep.
So there's still money there.
Yeah, I agree.
So essentially, cost, be that time, energy, effort, money, to acquire a client is higher. That's not just on social media. That applies to how many people are willing to answer a phone call, willing to reply to your text message, willing to come in for an appointment, willing to sign up to the gym. So then your gym has less new members coming through. There's also exponentially more fucking gyms.
Yeah, of course.
So there's spread. Competition's way higher. So we had, 3,000 members, I think, at Good Life?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
That they probably have 1,500 now.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, there was also like 3 less gyms in the area at the time.
And
Who knows how many studios, though?
I didn't realize it at the time, but I look back. There was a recreation that opened when I was in sales,
Yeah, yeah.
and we undercut them.
Yeah, Tim buried him with the...
I did 100 sales, bro,
Yeah.
in a month.
Yeah.
So I would have people come in.
Didn't he just say, like, whatever rate you were on, like, I'll beat it by $1 or something?
We just matched it.
Yeah.
So
and we had
I
a
would
better
have
gym.
I would have people come in. They're like, "Oh, I'm going to rec." I'm like, "Cool, I'll see you in an hour."
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "What?" I'm like, "Go have a look. The
Yeah.
price is the same.
Yeah.
I'll see you when you come back." And every fucking time they came
Yeah, of
back,
course.
man.
This was way better gym.
Yeah, I paid so much money for that. It's hilarious because it's like we do 10K months. I made 11K.
Yeah, it would
In
have been
that
so
month.
much back then.
Yeah, I bought my car.
Yeah, all those nights
Not
sleeping
put
on
it
that-
away and bought a house.
All those
A
nights
fucking
sleeping on
idiot.
that condensation wet pillow. It's like, was that this pod? Oh.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was fitness.
Oh, okay. You got to
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
Wednesday to
Sleeping
understand.
outside.
It was worth it. It was worth it for this moment.
All right, where are we? All right. So, strategic question for every coach right now. You either hold your current output and wait for the market to come back. That's option one.
Yeah.
So you can be just like, it's really hard and things suck. So instead of doing 30 sessions, I'm going to do 15. And then at some point, it's going to turn around and I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Everyone else will fall out and give up and I'll just outlast and I'll just keep doing. If my metric was 40 contacts a week, I'll just keep doing 40 contacts. It's probably 10. I'll just keep contacting 10 people and then eventually it'll all just come back. The risk is your competitors who do increase the output, build trust, audience, and proof while you stay still. When confidence returns, where are they going?
Yeah.
That's the big question you need to ask for that. Option B is be better. More content, more DMs, more calls, more consistency, better messaging, refine your method, do standout PT, do our organic content creation, do our ads module, and do our sales strategy. Because you can't just have someone walk in and sign up for the gym and then buy personal training anymore.
Yeah.
You raise your standard under pressure, and when the market opens back up, you're operating at a higher level than you were before the shutdown.
Yeah, absolutely. We've done that every time.
Yeah. So, if we look at historical precedent, coaches who grew during COVID did so because they kept showing up when everyone went quiet. The one posting fucking star jumps on Zoom lost everything. Fell out of the industry. The ones who doubled down built really good years. We had, 5 sold out online coaches?
Yeah.
And I remember talking to businesses like... So our story is, if you haven't heard it, when COVID happened, I was at a wedding in Queensland in a hotel room. I don't really watch basketball. I was like, I'm sitting in a hotel room, there's nothing to do. Turn the TV on, and I was like, I'll put the basketball on. And the first NBA game had been cancelled. And I had literally, in that moment, I'd heard a podcast, I think, on Rogan, and that in the same day, and I sent a message, and I was like, gyms are going to close.
Yeah.
We need online coaching ready tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we got home that Monday, and we're like, hey, this is likely going to happen. The gyms are likely going to close. This is what your personal training is going to look like. Program, check-ins. We filmed a video library.
We filmed it at my house.
Your fucking house.
Yeah, doing all the workouts off furniture and shit.
Yep. It was all done in 2 weeks, ready, and then sure enough, they closed. And our 2 weeks to flatten the curve was 2 years.
Don't want to hear that flatten the curve ever again.
And we, I don't want to say we buried people. We won.
Yeah.
Through that market. We did really, really well.
Yeah, we were definitely one of the winners. We were winners amongst a lot of losers, but it wasn't like they could have won too if they played their cards right.
Agreed. Yeah, and I spoke to gyms and I was like, what are you guys doing? Have you moved online? Oh, we're looking at it. There was fucking 6 weeks in.
Yeah, it's like too late, bro.
Yeah, and it's like the gym never came back. One of my favorite gyms in Melbourne closed that way.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's like so sad, man. We also need to look at the Price's Law considerations where the square root of the group control 50% of the market. In a 10-trainer gym, the top 3 hold 50% of the clients.
Yep.
When struggling coaches leave, the clients don't go to the middle, they go to the top.
Yeah, so they just keep getting fed.
So the people who are stepping up now, better content, better consults, better on the floor, talking to more people, creating more conversations, dotting every I and T that they didn't used to because they didn't have to, that now up their standards. When that trainer leaves, when that online coach goes out of business, when whatever,
they go to
straight to the top.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. What the data says is actually working. Connection over automation. So moving away from shit that looks like AI and automations.
Yeah.
Automation, the idea of automation and being an online personal trainer that lives in fucking Bali and opens the laptop for 3 hours a day was built on the idea of what online personal training looked like in 2018.
And the market, I would argue the clientele at the time were receptive to that, but they're not anymore.
Nah, because they're struggling. Fuck you.
Yeah, but also you go, well, things struggle at like businesses' input to the client relationship becomes higher. Like I just go back to, I used to send an email. I used to get an email back from my coach,
Yeah.
and it was like, "This is all you need to do." I might send one more email, and then after that, it was just like, "That's all you're getting, bro."
Yeah.
It was never part of the deal, but that I just knew.
Yeah.
But that was it, and I don't speak to you for another week, and then there's 3 emails, and then that's it. But now that's not how it works. Like now it's, videos come through daily, messages come through daily. Like it's just the requirement. So you can't build a business like that anymore because your prospect base demand a degree of like contact during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially the niches we play in.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, because it's fucking coaching, man.
Yeah.
It's like, things can move a lot in a week when you're working with a certain type of person. So if you build a business that way, like, and then you go,
you're going to put your feet up.
Yeah, it's like you're going to be fucking, disappointed heavily.
Yeah. So you may need to go from messaging someone once to messaging them 3 times.
Absolutely.
Which everyone knows that they're supposed to, but I don't want to feel salesy. I don't want to disturb. Like, okay.
I don't want to feel salesy. I want to be broke instead.
Yeah, okay. It's
No worries,
got to
man.
make your choice.
Yeah.
Organic reach before paid. Get your organic engine working first. This has even got a little pep up for me. I haven't read this sentence yet. Ben dropped meta ad cost per follow from $75 to $9 in 6 weeks.
There you go.
Retention is new acquisition.
Yeah.
So when the market's tight, keeping your clients, you have to work with more than chasing new ones. Churn. If the cost of getting a client has gone up, the value of keeping one, what is it, 40 times?
25 minimum.
25 times.
Yeah, resources.
Effort.
Yeah, which is time, money. And,
so if say
that'd be more now though.
Cost of acquisition was a 5
on the
hard scale.
Put inflation on the 25.
Yeah.
30%.
Yeah. Well, that's it. So the cost of acquisition was a 5 out of 10 difficulty of effort. Now it's an 8 out of 10 difficulty. Times that by 25.
Yeah, there you go.
She's steep, bro.
Yeah, man.
So take homes, I would say, in this, just be better.
Calculated, precise. Yeah, agreed.
So trainers that got away with not tracking data.
Yeah,
track your fucking data.
That's what the message is, though. The message is that, like you said before, you can't. It's like the person going into the gym with like no program, but kind of has a vague split in their head. It's like, yeah, you make a little bit of progress for a little bit, and that's okay, but then you stop. It's the same here. Like you just go to work every day. You kind of just like existing in your business. You're not tracking anything, and then you're just like, I need clients. You don't know what that looks like. You don't know what your performance is like. It's like that's not fucking good enough anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna. You're not gonna. Like it's not even. It's not good enough. You're not gonna survive. Like it's just the landscape now requires data. It requires precision. It requires directness. And if you don't have all of that, that is the reason things are hard right now.
Yeah. Well, I'll get into a Q&A, and I got asked a question yesterday, and all of it was just like, this is happening. No one answers the phone. Okay. Everyone I talk to already, half the people already have a coach. I'm like, where's the data for that? How many calls did you make? How many answered?
Yeah, did you speak to 3 people and they said it? It's like, cool, let's speak to 30.
Yeah, and then were they on the gym floor,
people
or
don't
were
have a
they
coach.
like, where?
Yeah.
I open up the business tracker, it's blank. I'm like, dude, I can't help, man. Because all of this is feelings, and it could have been one person or 2 people that had a coach.
Then everyone's got a coach. Yeah.
So I don't know now.
Agreed, yeah.
Your perception is skewed because you don't have the data to review back on. And we've fucked this up. We've done it. We've made shit decisions not based on data.
Yeah.
So data's got to be tracked. Decision making's got to be based off of data. If the data's not getting the result, be better.
Yeah.
So like I've watched our numbers curb up, and in the last month they've come back down. It's like, okay, what needs to change?
Yeah.
This metric stands out. That's the metric we need to fix. Let's go. And I've got a new strategy rolling out Monday that's more complicated, more effort, higher detail than the one we had before.
Yeah.
Because
it requires.
It's what's needed to happen. I can't sit back and be like, imagine me getting on the weekly call just like, guys, I think the economy will probably turn in about 6 months, so we're just going to run this strategy.
And just hope everyone stays.
And we'll just keep the clients we've got, and then by then, like, people start spending money again.
Yeah, fucking keep me up at night.
But people do that in their own business because they can, because they don't have a fucking room of 5 people to answer to.
But can they even?
They do, but you can justify it to yourself because it's way easier to have that argument in your own head.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, like it's just hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you don't do the data because you don't want to look at it.
Yeah.
You don't check your finances because you don't want to look at it. How bad are things? You don't know. You haven't done a budget. Like, are they bad?
Yeah.
I had someone submit their budget the other week, like, oh, I'm not making any money. And I was like, well, this metric doesn't make sense, and this metric doesn't make sense. So I fixed that, and I was like, dude, you could leave your job tomorrow. Like, oh, okay. It's like just managing that data just makes such a fucking difference.
After that too. Just
yeah, the decision making, and then like think about making a phone call because you have to,
versus like just because you want to.
Versus I have momentum and everything's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go help more people.
Such a different.
Yeah,
it's such a different vibe.
So put yourself in that Price's Law. Put yourself in the top percent. I know when we say this all the time. If you put yourself in that, you can't lose.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, I'm going to leave it there. If you need some help, if you've listened to this and you're just like, I don't even know where the fuck to start. I don't have a business tracker. That's fine. Most people don't, and this has happened quickly. So if you're in a position where you're trying to build right now and you're like, fuck, this I thought was going to be a lot easier than this, or you're in a camp, which a lot of people that are coming to me right now are, was working 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 12 months ago, turned a bunch of those businesses around and had them growing again just by raising the standard and raising the bar for them. If you want to come on, I will do that for you in a call. I'll tell you exactly what needs to happen for you to get continued growth, and we've got people scaling. We've got gyms hitting all-time PB months. We've got trainers doubling their online client businesses, walking away from jobs, walking away from gym floor hours. We're getting these results because we have the system to operate at the top level. So jump on a call with me. It's free. Go to stcfit.com, go to Standout PT, put your details in, and you'll end up on my booking link, and we can have a chat for an hour. And obviously, at the end, I'm going to offer you to do Standout PT. For now, do the like, comment thing, share this with a friend. Share it with every PT you know that's like fucking struggling or negative mindset around the current climate. And let's bring everyone back up and just like band together a little bit, be a community of people that are just like, fuck it, let's just do better. And then we know when it does turn, we're going to be him. Enjoy your weeks.
See you guys.